day, Oliver and Toad could see that their friend was unhappy. Excuse me, Duck. It seems the engine I'm wearing with you, if you forgive me and Toad for mentioning. You're quite right, Oliver. All I do is just pull passengers and trucks. I wanted to go on a nice run. It's what a tank engine like me really needs. Quite so, Duck. My suggestion is to solve my problem. He did it to me years ago. But Duck didn't say anything. Then, and the two of his whistle, he set off. Oliver and Toad could sense that Duck is going to have a great deal of trouble. The Great Western engine puffed slowly towards the corner. The driver, he was not used to like this. Duck is not a bad engine, but today there was trouble. The Fat Control needs you on off the branch line, Duck. Duck was happy, but there was trouble. Trouble. Duck, you have to go this way. But I thought I'm going off the branch line. You are. You just need to shut these trucks away. Wait. Duck raced past down the line. He arrived at the Allsdale Railway. Rex, Ma, and Bert were glad to see their friend. Hello, Duck, said Bert. What are you doing here? I'm here to collect Scruffy. Sure thing. He's over there. Duck doesn't like Scruffy ever since what he did to Oliver all those years ago. He grew even more unhappy. But Scruffy decided to play tricks. You're no good, Duck. You're dangerous like Oliver. We want on him. Oh, be quiet, you. Oliver's too busy. Mom would like to view you little troublesome scrap heap, Duck said. And Duck banged him hard. Ow! Oh! Duck, are you okay? Said Charlie. No, Duck said. I'm derailed. And so am I, Scruffy groaned. The foreman came to see the number 8 engine. You silly Great Westerner, he said. It'll take a long time to repair Scruffy now, but it caused confusion delay. Hey, Donald, Douglas, can you please help him? Sure thing. They said. I'll help too, said Charlie. Donald and Douglas called for help, and soon Duck was low on the flatbed and taken away. Scruffy was groaning in pain. And that night, the Fat Control came to see Charlie. Charlie, take me to Duck at once. Yes, sir, said Charlie. Charlie knew what could sense that Duck is going to be in trouble. Oh dear, said Charlie. I hope the top man doesn't punish Duck too hardly. The purple engine shoved slowly along the line. He was very sad, scared, and worried for the Great Western engine. The purple tank engine puffed slowly to the sheds, where he found Duck and Oliver and Toad resting in the shed. But son, the Fat Control came to see Duck. Duck, you have caused confusion delay. I trusted you with this job, and now you'll be delayed. You're lucky that Edward's offered to help. Oh, and now thanks to him, the job is completed. And no thanks to you, Duck felt silly. Wait, Duck, I'm afraid I'm going to punish you for this and suspend you for branch line work until you make up what you did. Please, sir, said Oliver. Is there something he can do? Yes, there's something I can do, sir, said Duck. The top hat thought for a moment. Well, I need to know where to take a train down the line. Very important, Duck. What is it? Ooh, what is it, sir? Said Duck. Wait and see. Maybe you should work with that train for a while. Oh, Duck. Maybe that will clear away the smoke box. Clear away your smoke box. I'm very ashamed of you. But, sir, Duck, I'm ashamed of you. Now, go, now get a little rest. You need it for tonight. Duck was sad, scared, and lonely. Soon, Charlie went away to take the Fat Patrol home. Don't worry, Duck, he called. It won't be that bad. You're splendid, and I'm pretty sure you'll figure something out. Duck was sad. Oliver was cross too, and so was Toad. I'm very disappointed in you, Duck. After all, it's not the Great Western way, isn't it? I'll be quiet. Duck, it was not an accident. I know Scruffy's troublesome, but that doesn't give you a right to bash him like that. You're lucky you're not that damaged. Maybe you're clearly Smokebug. Maybe this will realize that action has consequences. Duck's starting to get sadder and sadder. Toad knew that Duck was sad. Yes, I'm sorry, Oliver. Cheer up, says driver. The special train is a good engine, fine engine like you. All Duck was happy, but soon they left everyone down. Soon, Duck was getting ready, and he whistled goodbye to his best friend, Oliver and Toad, and he set off to take the train. The Great Western engine shoved slowly down the line. Business of pumping as axles were whirring. Duck, are you okay? Yeah, Duck. I think you should listen to what Oliver said. I think he might be right. You did cause that accident. I said I was sorry. Sorry's not gonna fix it, Duck. Duck, you deserve the punishment. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry to me, Duck. Say sorry to the Fat Controller. But Duck's fireman was cross with Duck too. But he was happy to know Duck learned his lesson. Oh, can we go back to the shed? I'm tired. I learned my lesson. I'm sorry, Duck. We can't go back. What? But why? A, you deserve the punishment. B, if you can't skip the job. And C, orders are orders and you got to deal with them. Yes, driver, Duck said. Duck arrived to collect the trucks. The cinnamon told Duck, the foreman of the cinnamon told Duck everything what he had to do. Duck, Arthur needs some fish on this branch line. But unfortunately, Arthur's branch line is closed down. But luckily, there's a ship able to get there. You have to take it all the way to Vickerstown. Okay, said Duck. Duck was happy to help, but soon they let everyone down. The driver knows this too. The truck was surprised to see Duck. Duck, what are you doing here? The truck squealed. I'm here to help pull you guys, Duck said. But I thought it was another engine's job, the truck said. It was, Duck said. But I sort of got into trouble. But don't worry, I'll get back to the truck before you know it. The truck felt sorry for the first time in forever. The trucks felt sorry for Duck and knew they wanted to help Duck get his job done, but Duck told the trucks he can do this on his own. The trucks knew Duck is a good engine and knew what to do. Duck had to collect 4 vans of fish to take on this journey. The Great Western Engine was shunning the trucks really well. All the trucks never give Duck trouble, and Duck respects them with his curves and corners wherever he did. Duck soon arrived to collect his brake van. The foreman told Duck, Duck, this fish needs to be delivered. I'm counting on you. Duck was happy to help, but secretly he felt like this punishment is not deserved. But he thought again and realized he needs to carry on. And soon he was out about again. Soon, he have a good run until it's time for him to drop off some fish. Drop some fish. Come on, Henry. But surprisingly, how the helicopter arrived. Sorry, Great Western. Henry's sick today, and I have to help deliver the fish. You know how it is. You kind of know how it is. We'll be late for our first run, said Duck's driver. The guard blew the whistle, and Duck set off. Once again. Duck was chopping as quickly and carefully as he could. The trucks clattered along after Great Western Panninger tank engines rattled down the line. Duck rolled carefully down track. Then he had to stop at a red signal at Wellsworth. I'm timid. Duck didn't know the cinnamon man was asleep and waiting for them. Duck whistled several times, but Cinnamon was asleep. What's so wrong with that signal, old boy? We'll go slowly in case there's another engine coming along the line. The Great Western Engine shoved slowly and carefully as he could, but he never reached it. The points were jammed, but then they were going the wrong way. Duck was concerned. We had to find a war tower soon, he said. But then there was trouble. Duck's wheels somehow won't work. He kept speeding along the track. There must be some set of buffers, he worried. The Great Western Engine was worried as he clattered along the line. Duck, you might want to stop. Why? I'm making good time. Because you're heading for trouble. What trouble? He said he passed all those sheds. Yeah, I'm good. Said Duck. Duck was soon coming down like passing the tunnel. He was now on the coaster track. Duck, stop! Duck tried to stop, but he couldn't. Then disaster lay ahead. Duck, are you okay? No. The Duck. Duck had been waiting for a while now, and no help had come. The truck, he was being pushed and pushed more in the sea. He was cold, alone, and scared. Not again, Duck groaned. Duck had once crashed to the sea, but this is in the flood. But this is worse. Meanwhile, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. Duck hasn't returned, he said. I'll set up a search party. Soon, he would search around everywhere. So Topham Hatt decided to go Tipnet. Duck wasn't in his shed. He thought, I haven't assigned Duck any more tasks. So Topham Hatt found an engine. Oh, hello. You must be the new engine. That's right. I am. I need to help me search for a green engineer. Okay, of course, sir. The engine. There he is, Fat Control said. The end. They found a shade of green in the valley. Let's go see, said the engine. And there was the green engine. I found you, said the engine. He whistled. The Fat Control went back to his office to find out. No wonder's not Duck's fault, he said. The Topham Hatt told Lady to help out too. I'll come, the magical engine, and she went to help. Sir, said the driver as Lady. It wasn't Duck's fault, sighed the driver. I'm aware of that. Apparently some oil on the rails. I'm just glad to see you all safe, he said. Soon, Duck was being hoisted on the tracks, but the fish was blocking, making a big derailment. Soon, the Great Western engine was soon put back on the rails. He was very relieved when everyone thought the rails were clear enough. Sir, said Duck, I'm sorry I made the whole mess, said. Of course, it wasn't your fault, Duck. Then the Fat Control saw some on the hills. He went to expect it. Came back, he was excited. Duck, the Great Western engine, he said. You have found another attraction to our island. Attraction? said Duck. What do you mean, sir? This branch line was found by my great-grandfather. He used to run this railway. But when he found it, he opened the Great Western Railway long before you got. Nobody knows about this area right here. Henry once used it and got into trouble. But I decided to reopen it. We're going to make this a great home for other people. The people can have tea, trumpets, and even picnics, and they can have a beach right here to celebrate. The engines were happy. Said Duck. Being a really slow engine is great. Making new friends, but being found is much more cool than all. By the way, who's this then? He said. Why didn't I tell you? Said Duck to the Fat Controller. Duck, this is lady, not lady. This register lady. This is Coke. Coke is a new tank engine. It's on the railway. Said Duck. Oliver might be onto something. Journeys are great, but being lost is kind of great too. But being found is greater than ever. Even makes an engine feel really, really useful. And with the two of his whistle, the Great Western Engine set off home to deliver the fish the rest of the way.